Hey, what's good, y'all? This your boy BlaCkSasuKeYT back again with another video, and we have some content to react to in regards to Dragon Ball Daima. So, of course, if you don't know me by now, I like to critique things, and it's okay to critique things, and it's okay to have an opinion about things, and no opinion is correct. Some opinions are biased. You get opinions in all different shapes, forms, and fashions. And a lot of times, opinions can be rage bait. So, gotta be careful. Be mindful of what type of opinions you digest in today's community of Dragon Ball fans. So, with that being said, we're here to talk about Dragon Ball Daima, and we're going to react to a video, and I'll give you guys my honest feedback about it. So, let's get into it.
Down your sword and you may yet live, unless you still have some hopeless idea about winning. In case you've forgotten, or if perhaps it didn't occur to you, I'll remind you, Renji, that I too have Bankai.
Alright, so here we are. First things first, I would like to ask that you guys please to hit that like button, subscribe button, and that notification bell, and stay locked in on latest content that Kazamanation has to offer, as it would help YouTube to be able to push our content through the algorithm so that we can get more noticed out here and people can find our channel and find some awesome content, and even more so join us on some chill and chat gaming streams. The more the merrier, right? Other than that, Dragon Ball Hype here with his episode 2 review, Trip to the Demon Realm, as he has it titled. First and foremost, with all due respects, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Dragon Ball Hype. If you guys don't know anything about his channel, definitely go by there, hit that like button, subscribe button, and that notification bell, and stay locked in the latest content. I will definitely put his channel link down in the description below, so you guys can also take a trip there and check him out. Definitely show him some love, man, pay him some respects. And with that being said, let's get into this review real quick. Alright guys, Dragon Ball Hype, Dragon Ball Daima Episode 2 review, Trip to the Demon Realm.
Dragon Ball Daima is shaping up to be a love letter for all Dragon Ball fans, capturing the heart and spirit of the franchise in several exciting ways. Even though this is not Super, this is something fans have been asking for years now, which not...
Wait a minute. So, comment down below in the comment section, okay? So that... Wait a minute. So, this is something you guys have been asking for? You guys have been... This is... Seriously, I haven't asked for this. I didn't, and this is no shade to anybody who likes Daima. I mean, you like what you like, okay? I have nothing against anybody that likes this. I guess, you know, this series. I mean, if you like it, you like it. But I don't know about a lot of people asking for this. We probably were more likely asking. I don't know about y'all, but I'll just speak for myself. I was looking forward to the Moro arc. And, you know, the Granola arc. I was looking for the Black Frieza continuation. I don't know about this right here, but okay, comment down below if you agree that this is something, if this is something you were asking, if this is what you were asking for, please comment down below and be honest. Let me know if this is something you guys were asking for. But I know for me, I was not expecting this. I was honestly, if there was something I was asking for, it would have been the Moro arc, Granola, the Black Frieza, because I really want to see what's up with that. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, they left it on a cliffhanger, hiatus. You know what I'm saying? But I guess
not even Super delivered. Be it the concept of demons and Demon Realm, Kaioshin, origins of Dragon Balls, the Namekians, or the Supreme Kais. We're just 2 episodes in, and it's already a total package of what fans have been asking for years.
Again, I don't know who out here was asking for specifically this series. Who wanted this? Like, we wanted, like he said in the beginning, it's not Super. Okay, that's where the kind of the issue is at, you know. And again, I have nothing against anybody liking Daima. If you like Daima, okay. I mean, I can't get with it with you, but you know, you like what you like, you know what I'm saying? Something that's 12 plus, you know what I mean, is kids. I hadn't even watched the first episode, you know what I mean, but I got Savar Matner's video where he reacted to, well, it was a stream where he reacted to what he saw in the first trailer, well, not first trailer, first video or episode of Dragon Ball Daima, which I will do a separate video reacting to what he says, because I was there when he did that stream, but I was at work at the time when I saw it, so I couldn't really, you know, get in there like I wanted to, or really even get on the panel or anything. But yeah, comment down below if you, this is sincerely something you were, this what you was asking for. If this is what you guys were asking for, I don't know what to tell you. You said it. Basically, in my opinion, you guys set us back if this is what you guys wanted. You really wanted this? Like, honestly?
For years and years together. Moreover, the art style and animation.
Art style, animation, A1. It's A1. Don't get me wrong. Why couldn't they do this with Dragon Ball Super? I don't understand. Why? Why not? Like, why did they give it to this and not give it to Super? Why not do... I mean, I know you guys remember that fight with Super Saiyan 3 and Beerus on King Kai's planet. The animation was trash. Let's just be honest. Like, it's okay to critique things. Nothing gets better without criticism. I'm just saying, like, if we just take any and everything given to us, then we'll accept anything, you know. But yeah,
reminiscent of classic Dragon Ball aesthetics, serve as a nod to the franchise's rich history.
The only thing reminiscent to Dragon Ball is Goku being a kid, and that's how we grew up off of Dragon Ball. You know, Goku being a kid, planet Earth, Grandpa Gohan, that Goku, that's where that's kind of reminiscent at. I mean, of course you got GT, but even GT had the concept where Goku was turned back into a kid, and I accepted GT based on the fact that it was only him. It wasn't the entire cast. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I would have been cool if it would have just been Goku and Vegeta and Daima that were just turned into kids. I would have been okay with that, because it was Goku and Vegeta who was facing Boo, Kid Boo, and all of that going on. Goku and Vegeta as Vegito. You know, I would think it would have been just a better idea for them to only be the ones that are, you know, that were transformed into kids. Like, I'm just at a loss for words for this.
Offering familiar visuals with modern enhancements. The fact that Akira Toriyama, the creator himself, was heavily
RIP to Toriyama. I appreciate everything that he's done as far as the Dragon Ball series, his talents. I appreciate his talents to have even created Dragon Ball as a series from day one. I appreciate all of his hard work, but that does not stop me from critiquing the content. Like, him as a person, I respect him as the artist. I appreciate all his hard work, because we wouldn't have Dragon Ball period if it wasn't for his hard work and his imagination in creating this franchise. I appreciate that. But as far as like the content, I will critique some of the content, but RIP to Toriyama, with all due respects.
Involved in the project reaffirms that Dragon Ball Daima is crafted with the passion and care fans have come to expect from the series. This personal touch.
Now, I appreciate the fact that they, you know, it, like I said, it's reminiscent of Goku from Dragon Ball, had the power pole, you know, all that good stuff. I appreciate that. Now I like that. I like that part of it.
Ensures that both veteran fans and new viewers are treated to a story rooted in Dragon Ball's core essence, humor, camaraderie, and thrilling.
And I understand that they're trying to bring in a new audience. I understand that, but the approach was just executed, in my opinion, it was executed, you know, kind of a little, you know, you could have did it with just one kid Goku and one kid Vegeta. You didn't need the whole cast to be all kids. You didn't need everybody all kids in order to attract children. I was watching Dragon Ball as a kid, you know, 7-8-year-old kid, you know what I mean? I was still attracted to it, you know, even though it had a lot of, you know, sexual innuendos and things like that. I mean, let's just be honest, like, you know, you got Roshi in there doing all this, you know what I'm saying? He's on pervy sage time, you know what I'm saying, in the anime and stuff like that. And that's fine. Well, it's not necessarily fine. I'm gonna just be honest. It's not fine when you got children watching that. I'm just gonna be honest. Kids, I would tell anybody, like, you know, if you're gonna let your kids watch Dragon Ball, like the OG Dragon Ball, make sure you know which points to kind of, you know, fast forward past. Like, they don't need to be exposed to that. Even my children, I would not allow them to be exposed to that. That's just me. Like, you know, just stick to your Roblox at this point. But yeah, Daima is okay for them, but anything before Super's time, back in like Dragon Ball and Z, Yeah, now the violence part, I don't mind it, but you know, the Dragon Ball part of it where, you know, you seen like, you know what I'm saying, some very lewd stuff in there. And hey, I saw it when I was growing up, but you know, yeah.
Adventures. By de-aging characters like Goku, Vegeta, and others, it brings a nostalgic twist for
I don't understand, this is another thing, I don't understand de-aging the rest of the cast, because you know, you got Android 18 with a baby. She's a kid holding a baby, her baby at that. So it's just like, shouldn't the baby not exist? Shouldn't the baby not exist? I mean, I don't know. It's just, it doesn't make sense, honestly. And then you got Bulma standing there. She's a kid holding her baby. Like, you know, it's just, it doesn't make any sense.
longtime fans who grew up
And Roshi should have hair.
with the original series, reminding them of simpler times before the high-stakes battles that define later arcs. Daima isn't just a nostalgic love letter, it's also packed with rich lore that deepens the universe for longtime fans. The series takes
Now, I've heard of some of the lore being in there. I seen during the trailer where they had the Boo lore and all that good stuff. Like, that's cool. Like, they're taking us back and giving us some deeper lore to the Boo saga. Now, that's okay. I'm okay with that. But, you know, yeah. Could have been executed in a completely different way, in my opinion. Like I said, comment down below how you feel. Give your thoughts. As long as you keep it respectful, I'm okay with that. You know, I don't mind people sharing their opinions or views. I'm okay with other people's points of views. I'm not going to sit here and put you down or treat you disrespectfully all because you have your own view or anything like that. So
a fresh dive into previously unexplored corners of the Dragon Ball mythos like the Demon Realm, blending both new and familiar elements to expand the narrative. Thus, Dragon Ball Daima isn't just a
it's kind of funny seeing Bobbity. Like, I like the way that, like, the animation looks beautiful. It's kind of funny seeing Bobbity and Boo back again. Well, in this cutscene, this little, you know, like the demons are watching what happened. It gives me the, like, they're sitting there watching everything as it unfolds the entire time. You know, during the Boo saga, they were sitting there watching it, kind of thing.
celebration of the past. It's an expansion of the franchise's future, promising to add new layers to the already rich tapestry of Dragon Ball history, while also
Beautiful battle scene. Beautiful battle scene with Goku and Vegeta throwing hands. Like, I wish they would have just did this with Super. Like, what?
providing fresh mysteries and adventures for fans to sink their teeth into. Before moving forward, make sure to join our Discord server, Hype's World, to hang out and chill.
Make sure you join Hype's World. You know, join this Discord. You know what I'm saying? Stay locked and loaded on that content. Plenty of great things you could run into, channel-wise, videos, all that. You know, stay locked and loaded. Tap in, tap in.
With other Dragon Ball fans. The link is in the description. Now, let's dive into this episode. The episode starts with Shenron fulfilling Goma's wish to turn everyone who fought against Majin Buu into kids. Then Shenron tells them he has to leave now, which surprises Goma and the others since they thought Shenron offered 3 wishes. Shenron replies to them that he offers 3 wishes only to the regulars, not first-timers like Goma. Goma's wish to—
Oh, so Shenron offers 3 wishes only to, like, people who's already, like, the regulars, like Goku and them. Like, Shenron's been knowing them for, like, every part of the series. And then first timers like those guys, they don't get that privilege. They can only get 1 wish. That's messed up.
to get the evil third eye remains incomplete as Shenron leaves the lookout and the Dragon Balls scatter around the planet again. Back at the party, Krillin wakes up first and notices Goku and Vegeta fall from above. It would seem as if Goku changed his boots mid-air when he turned into a kid. As before the wish was granted, Goku wore red lace boots, but after becoming a kid, the boots changed to white laces with no explanations. Well,
that is kind of strange now that he points that out. Like, why did it change? Like, why did that happen?
well, the real reason behind this is that it's actually a design issue. Adult Goku was drawn with red lace boots, and Goku Mini was drawn with white lace boots.
At least he kept it real about that. A design issue, I could see why that happened. Yeah, because that wasn't supposed to happen, but okay.
So yeah, it's a design inconsistency. Goku and Vegeta don't lose their ability to—
See, he even criticized it right there. See, you see what I'm saying? He actually criticized it. I appreciate criticism. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Honest criticism.
fly, but it's just that they can't balance their mini bodies while flying. Everyone then notices that they've been turned into kids, and everyone—
I can't help it, but Krillin standing there like that was just so cringe. Just seeing 18 with her baby is so cringe. She's a kid. You got a kid holding a baby, and it's her baby.
Reaction is actually kind of funny. Then we kick off to the opening theme of Daima, Jaka-Jan. It starts with the 3 Dragon Balls from Demon Realm with Goku's palm trying to grab them. The opening then shows us our first detailed look at one of the levels of the Great Demon Realm. We see visuals of Pansy and Bulma working together to fix something, which means that Bulma will be joining Goku in this Demon Realm adventure. Gives the OG Dragon Ball vibes, doesn't it?
And you know what? That is OG Dragon Ball-esque type of stuff, you know, where, you know, Goku and Bulma are back on this adventure again like it was in the beginning, you know, when it happened. So I like the fact that they're paying homage, you know, Toriyama, and this is Toriyama's work, his last project before he, you know, departed or whatever. You know, I like the fact that they're paying homage to it, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to ultimately, you know, I'm not going to try to just sit here and give y'all this whole rage thing. I'm not upset about it. I'm just going to critique it and just get out the way, you know what I mean? I'm just going to share my thoughts. I mean, I don't have nothing against nobody else's thoughts or opinions about it. You know, if you want, like I said, the comment section is available to you guys. As long as you guys keep it peaceful when you guys are, if you guys debate something, debate it peacefully. Don't be down there, you know, being aggressive and flagrant with each other, all because other people have a difference in opinion. That's another thing that I don't like about the community right now, how it's divided because somebody else sees something differently from someone else, or somebody else thinks a certain way differently from somebody else. Like, I don't understand that. We're all a part of the same community, so it's just completely dumb to me. But anyway,
isn't it? We then get a better look at the Tamagamis. The 1-star Tamagami with a sword with Goma's castle in the background, the 2-star Tamagami with a trident in the seas, and finally the 3-star Tamagami with a hammer in the rocky areas.
What is a Tamagami? Like, I don't know what that is. Anybody can tell me, let me know. What is a Tamagami?
Now, if you notice the Japanese lyrics during these visuals, you can see that they mention Akira Toriyama in it. We then cut to see the mini versions of all the characters who were involved in the fight against Majin Buu.
Wow, look at that. It's just so weird, bro. It's so, Krillin's holding his daughter. He's a kid. Like, I don't understand. And the fact that he said that we all have been asking for this. Maybe he has, but I know I didn't ask for this. I'm telling you, I should do a poll and just literally make a poll asking, were the fans, okay, we're gonna put it into perspective, like, were you guys all asking for Daima or Dragon Ball Super, the Moro arc and Granola arc and Black Frieza? I'm gonna make a poll, something like that, and then we're gonna see what happens. I guarantee you they're gonna pick the Granola and Moro arc more than Daima. I guarantee you. Like I said, man, I mean, to each his own, but I'm just saying.
Everyone's here, even Marin, but no Gohan or Videl can be seen anywhere. We are then introduced to Deborah's—
Oh, I just noticed that Gohan or Videl isn't seen. So I wonder, did this affect them at all or what? Like, it's gonna be a little twist to this. But I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna just wait till people just reveal it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to sit down and watch it. I just can't bring myself to watch it.
His father, Supreme Demon King Abora, and I think we'll see more of him and Deborah in Daima. We are then shown a teaser of the evil third eye.
Wait a minute, what did he say about Deborah? Is that his what? His father is in there?
Videl can be seen anywhere. We are then introduced to Deborah's father.
Deborah's
Supreme
father.
Demon King Abora.
Deborah's father. Okay. Deborah's father is in there. That's crazy lore, bro. Crazy lore. Deborah's father. Come on, man. Like, let's, like, whoa.
And I think we'll see more of him and Deborah in Daima. We are then shown a teaser of the evil third eye and how it looks. Probably somewhere or the other, Goma or someone else will get their hands on this, and it will play an important role in the Daima story. The visual of adult Goku with his power pole on his flying Nimbus is surely a feast for the eyes. This reminds me—
I'm glad they see Nimbus, that they're paying homage to OG Dragon Ball. Yeah. I mean, again, I understand they're trying to reach a younger audience, and that's okay and all, but the way they executed the whole idea, the plot even, I mean, if you ask me, they could just go to Namek and just wish for everybody to be back to them normal selves. I mean, Goku, them could just, but don't get me to, you know,
of the Dragon Ball Z opening where Goku rides the Nimbus Cloud with Gohan. The next few visuals include Goku and others fighting the Demon Realm Core and the Tamagamis in their Super Saiyan forms. The opening ends with a cool Nakatsuru shot of Super Saiyan Goku firing a Kamehameha. The episode starts off with Goma pissed for not being able to wish for the Tertian Oculus. He orders Neva to prepare the...
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't like, I understand that it's like a, you know, seeing Goku go Super Saiyan. I mean, we've seen Super Saiyan, the Super Saiyan transformation so many times. It's just not as like, oh my god, edge of the seat. It's not edge of the seat like that. Like, it's like, oh, okay, he still can go Super Saiyan in his kid form. All right, what's next? But to some other people, they probably on the edge of their seats, about to throw their chair across the room because they see Goku in his kid body turn Super Saiyan, even though he did it in GT.
Demon roams Dragon Balls to grant his wish, to which Neva tells him that he first needs to challenge the Tamagamis to get the Dragon Balls for his wish, and it seems Goma doesn't like to fight them as he thinks of finding another way. Goma thinks it was a waste for them to come all the way to Earth when he couldn't actually get what he desired, but then Degasu tells him that it wasn't actually a waste at all, pointing at Dende and Mr. Popo, who have now turned into kids.
Popo had horns under his hat, under his turban. He had horns under there the entire time. Now that's interesting.
Well, Dende is a baby now. Goma kidnaps Dende and takes him to the Demon Realm with them so that the Dragon Balls on Earth remain unusable. Degasu grabs Dende and the trio leaves for Demon Realm. Back at the party, everyone's still confused.
That's a smart move on their part to take Dende and take off with him. Take off with him so they can use the Dragon Balls. I'm gonna play the devil's advocate here. They could just go to Namek and just get the Dragon Balls there, get Purunga to just bring everybody back to normal. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking out too far outside of the box. I don't know. You know,
about what's happened to them and why they're the only ones who have turned into kids and not the other staff at Capsule Corp. Vegeta is unable to recognize Mr. Satan in his mini form, and there's a funny exchange here. Bulma and Chi-Chi are happy to get back their glowing skin.
I should have known that was gonna be a thing, because Bulma, she wanted to retain her youth and just she wished for a BBL. I mean, I didn't think that would be something that the dragon would allow to be wished for, but I guess I don't know.
Vegeta and Piccolo discuss Shenron might have something to do with this.
I mean, something so sacred being squandered like that. Like, it's been squandered.
The sky did go dark during that moment. Supreme Kai says that he sensed something sinister at the lookout. Goku tries to fly there, but he crashes into tables as he's unable to balance his body. Also, Goku then finds out that Master Roshi has become a kid as well, but he's still the same old Roshi we know and love. Supreme Kai teleports Goku and Piccolo to the lookout.
That is kind of weird that the whole cast of Dragon Ball, everybody in that cast are all kids, and the waiters and all of them, they aren't kids. Like, that is kind of strange, and I thought that the wish affected everybody. It affected all of them, so I don't think the dude even specifically said just only them, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Mr. Popo informs them about what happened. Hearing the name Demon Realm makes Supreme Kai scared. Popo mentions that one of the people who came there looked like Supreme Kai and his name was Degasu. Kibito tells everyone that Degasu is Supreme Kai's younger brother. Popo also mentions about Neva, the Namek to which Piccolo...
Supreme Kai has a younger brother. Crazy lore, right? Crazy lore.
Piccolo reacts with surprise. According to him, Neva is the legendary Namek who stayed back in the Demon Realm to protect the Dragon Balls. Popo tells them about the wish that turned everyone...
There's a legendary Namekian. Crazy.
Into kids. Unfortunately, the gang can't use...
See, they could have did all of this stuff without having to turn everybody into kids. They could have had this same, do something challenging, like take away their Super Saiyan capabilities. Something. It could have been anything else. Like, at least just leave Goku and Vegeta as children, since they're the one that killed Boo. Like, come on, man. Like, well, Goku is the one that... Yeah, I'm gonna just say Goku and Vegeta should have just been the only ones affected by this, because they had something to do hand in hand with Vegeta, Majin Buu being destroyed.
Use instant teleportation to go to the Demon Realm and rescue Dende. Upon asking the reason, Supreme Kai makes a weird tensed face. We'll probably get some answers to this in the future. Supreme Kai instructs Kibito to get the spaceship they have on their planet. It's the spaceship that Supreme Kai used to travel to this universe a long time ago. Supreme Kai is probably referring to the time when he came to the Kaioshin realm in Universe 7 from the Demon Realm, and if we look at the ship's design, it resembles Goma's ship. However, Supreme Kai's ship doesn't...
Wow, we even figure out that the Supreme Kai traveled using a ship, but yet in Super, Kibito Kai and Supreme Kai, they could all travel using some type of autonomous freaking, you know, it would kind of lightweight remind you of instant transmission. I mean, I don't know.
Seem to be working, so they decide to get Bulma to fix it so they can leave for Demon Realm. Vegeta comes along with Bulma as he obviously can't let someone get away with turning him into a kid. Bulma asks about,
and of course Vegeta would be upset about that. It's Vegeta we're talking about.
The ship's terrible condition, to which Kibito replies that it suffered some damage when Goku and Vegeta fought Majin Buu in the Kaioshin realm. Bulma says she can fix it, but it would take her 10 days to do so. And so, 2 days.
That's crazy. Goku and them kind of lose their ability to really fly all that good, but Bulma still has the ability to create freaking and rebuild time machines. She didn't lose or lose any type of there's no blemish to her abilities as or her knowledge since she's a kid. She doesn't lose anything. She's still the same person. Yet Goku and Vegeta barely can fly right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think.
Days have passed since Dende was kidnapped. Goku can be seen training his mini body to get used to it, while Bulma is still working on fixing the spaceship. Goku tries to kick the pillar.
I mean, Bulma knows how to still work all of that, all of the tools and everything else, and Goku, and it can't even fly in his mini body, and he has to train to learn how to use it. But in GT, Goku was turned into a kid. He was able to use his body very good. He made nothing. He was still able to do it very good. Okay, very, very well. He might not have been able to hold Super Saiyan 3 like that, but he still was able to do far better than Goku and Daima, you know what I'm saying? In his kid form in GT, Goku was able to handle himself way better. Let's just be honest. Like, I mean, don't hear me say this and then get down there and be disingenuous because I'm telling the truth. Like, come on, man. Like, GT Goku actually was able to handle his kid body way, way better, bro.
Pillar, but turning small has made his sense of distance all screwy. Vegeta
in fact, he didn't even really have any problems like that. Like, honestly, let's just keep it a stat.
Piccolo and the others discuss how to get turned back to normal. Vegeta asks a very good question to Supreme Kai, if every being with pointy ears is from the Demon Realm, to which Supreme Kai answers that not everyone, but most of them are. Kibito goes deep into history as he says that most of the Majins escaped the Demon Realm to rule other planets. Traveling in and out of the Demon Realm is forbidden now, and you need permission to do so. Goku runs off to Korin's place to get his power pole back, but it's not where Goku left it in the early days. Korin remembers that he had Roshi hold onto it not too long ago. Goku again tries to fly, but
so you can't travel to and from the Demon Realm without some type of permission. It's forbidden. So that's something that's some cool little lore there.
Falls, so Korin tells him to use the Nimbus Cloud, to which Goku declines. I really wish we get to see Goku Mini with his power pole and flying Nimbus before Daima ends. Goku returns to the lookout with his power pole from Roshi. He shows off his skills to everyone at the lookout and scares Piccolo for a bit. During dinner, Goku asks Piccolo if he remembers Demon Realm at all, to which Piccolo says that he wasn't born back then, but he's heard.
Oh, Piccolo wasn't born, so he can't really remember anything. He won't know anything at all, actually. He shouldn't, so since he said that.
Heard a lot of things about that place. He tells everyone that that's the place Namex are originally from, but they escaped the Demon Realm because—
Oh, so Namex are originally from there and they just escaped. Wow, that's crazy.
Namex don't like to be ruled. Just then, Glorio appears in his spaceship at the—
And they don't like to be— okay, so their nature is to not— they don't like to be ruled. Okay. Piccolo drops some gems there. Okay.
Lookout. Seeing the spaceship, Piccolo senses strong malice from it. Popo recognizes the ship to be the same one the Demon Realm baddies used, but a different color, so everyone gets in position to be ready for whatever comes out of the ship. Glorio steps out of the ship and asks Goku to come with him to the Demon Realm and help him defeat King—
He makes me think of Hearts, bruh. Like, he makes me think of that one dude that's with Hearts. Like, dang, what's that one? Man, dude look like old buddy from Dragon Ball Heroes, man. If y'all know who I'm talking about, comment down below. Timestamp this part and tell me who this dude look like from Dragon Ball Heroes, bro. I swear there's a guy that looks just like him.
Goma. He describes Goma as the evil Majin who became the king after Deborah's death. Supreme Kai also comments that he's heard Goma is someone not to be taken lightly. He's got both muscles and brains. Glorio tells everyone that he's actually there to get Goku at the request of the king of the third demon world.
So he appeared to get Goku.
This is interesting. It means the 3 levels of Demon Realm each have a king of their own, and Dabura was probably the king of all 3 worlds. That's probably why they refer to Goma as King Goma and Dabura as Supreme King Dabura. And right now, Goma wants to become the next Supreme King once he gets his hands.
He got his outfit reminds me of the Pride Troopers outfit. Like, honestly, like low key, like tell me if you guys think the same thing when you see this. If you guys didn't think of that, then okay. But I literally, when I saw this guy's outfit minus the cape, it gives me Pride Trooper vibes, like, honestly.
On the evil third eye, and the other 2 kings are against this idea. That's what I assume. Do let us know what you think in the comments. Goku is ready to tag along with Glorio to the Demon Realm to save Dende, but Supreme Kai also makes a request to join him as his brother Degasu is involved in this mess. Supreme Kai tells Goku not to lower his guard for Glorio as he wasn't surprised to see them turn into kids. Goku assumes the 3rd king informed him about the wish, but Supreme Kai is still suspicious about the guy. Bulma requests Glorio to let her—
I mean, I would be too. If some random demon coming to, you know, pick me up, telling me to, you know, yeah. But Goku is like this down to earth person. Like, he just, you know, that's Goku. Goku's mind is dead set on rescuing Dende, and yeah, so he's gonna go for it. Vegeta, he's just like, look, I'm trying to check the person who turned me into a kid. Vegeta doesn't like it, and that's Vegeta's personality. He's supposed to be that way, but anyway.
Her have a look at his ship's architecture. After getting a quick look at it, she tells everyone that she'll complete fixing the spaceship soon. Vegeta also wants to hop in, but Glorio tells him that the ship can carry only 3 people and it doesn't matter if you're kids or adults. Supreme Kai suggests he join them after Bulma fixes the spaceship, to which Vegeta agrees, and then Glorio, Goku—
So Vegeta stays behind. Alright. Okay. We'll just go with that, since they did say Vegeta gets to go on the next ride, so okay.
and Supreme Kai take off to the Demon Realm, and that's where the episode ends. The ending theme Nakama starts playing, and we see some amazing visuals and callbacks to the past Dragon Ball series. The beginning of the ending reminds me of Dragon Ball Super Ending 10's first few scenes, which opens with sunlight and Kid Goku stands near the lake. We see various new visuals of the Demon Realm, and most of them look like Namek.
Alright, man, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring this video to a close, man. I mean, honestly, for my closing end of this video, what do you guys think? Did you guys really want this, or did you guys want the Moro Arc, Granola, and Black Frieza thing? Did you guys want Daima instead? Is what he's saying true? Is this what you guys, all the fans, were asking for? If you're a fan of Dragon Ball, tell me if this is what you would rather have, or would you rather have the Moro, Granola, Black Frieza? Are you on that side, or did you want Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Daima? At this point, I would have rather had Dragon Ball Super with the Moro Arc, the Black Frieza, Ultra Ego Vegeta, True UI Goku. I wanted the Granola. I wanted that. You know what I mean? This right here, yeah, nah. But if you think to the contrary of what I feel, then comment down below. Or if you're in agreement with what I feel, then comment down below. Let me know how you guys feel. Any points that I've made in the video, or things I spoke on in the video, just timestamp it and say, hey, you mentioned this right here, and tell me how you feel about it, And something else I want to add on, just to make sure I clarify this, because I feel like it's something that needs to be highlighted, is the fact that just because an anime produces you great graphics doesn't mean that that's all there is to make it a good anime. Having good graphics isn't the end all be all. There's more important things that should be held to a higher standard when it comes to an anime. The main priority is the plot. How it's written should be something that should be carefully evaluated first before just accepting something that's nice and polished. Like, I wish people would stop praising the graphics so much, or praising the graphics of something more than the plot. The plot needs to make sense. It needs to be the foundation of everything. If the plot doesn't make sense, the animation means nothing. It means nothing. I'm just saying, in my opinion, you guys might see it differently, but I just feel like graphics should not be what carries the anime. Just like Just like a character shouldn't carry you in a video game, you should also have skill. Your skill should be what carries the character. How you play with the character in a Dragon Ball arena fighter, let's just use that as an example. You shouldn't be carried only by that, you know, that character. You should be carried also primarily by your skill and your skill alone. Like I said, with all due respect, keep things respectful, and I'll see you guys in the comment section. Until then,